Cam, I'll just get right to it. What did you see on that pitch you're able to take out over the wall there, and how good did that feel to be able to do that in a big spot when your team needed it?
Yeah, 2-0, sitting fastball and hoping it was coming in middle in, and was able to recognize it early out of the hand and, not try to get too big on it and put a good swing on. But yeah, the feeling is just second to none, especially in a big game like that, being down, being able to help our team and do my job that I'm supposed to do and bring us within one. No other feeling like that.
Did you feel like that maybe released a little tension or nervousness for you guys and allowed you guys to play a little looser after that?
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you get, the momentum change like that. That's the biggest thing in baseball, just momentum. So being able to help get the momentum back on our side, carrying forward throughout the game is really huge.
Michael?
Cam, it looked like Coach Bull kind of brought you guys all together in the dugout. I think that maybe the third. I guess when he does that, I mean, does that really kind of get you guys going or catch your attention? Or I guess how did that kind of shift things in the way you guys are maybe approaching things at the plate?
Yeah, I think it's very helpful, especially in times like in the third inning, being down 4 runs. It's still a baseball game. It's another game. Try not to make it bigger than what it is. So he really was able to just sit us down and realize, like, it's another baseball game. Have fun, loosen up, because the tighter you are, the worse you play. So just being able to get back to playing our style of baseball, our brand of baseball, was huge. And then getting the momentum that inning, and then Frank coming in and just shutting it down, and then just being able to get more insurance runs, and then Shirley coming in was huge for the team for sure.
Did you guys feel like you were playing with a little bit of tension early on in that game?
Yes and no. I mean, credit their offense. They put the ball in play. They were hitting everything hard, getting the big hits when they needed it. So I mean, yes or no, and maybe it makes you play with tension. But when you're playing a good offensive team like that, you got to bring the bats, and our bats weren't there the first couple innings. So being able to just sit back and realize that we got to get back to our approach was huge.
Milton?
Hey, Cam, I was just curious what you were seeing from Sebastian Keane, especially like the whole team, but yourself in particular, like the first time through the lineup versus the second time when you hit that ball out.
Yeah, first time I saw you was attacking, with the fastball. So just being able to be on time, first pitch, I was able to, line out to center and get a good swing on it. So that it's a good confidence boost, being able to see the ball like that. And then second at bat, I knew probably was going to mix in a lot more. So being ready, being able to stay back and not get too jumpy. And then when I got down 2-0, being able to be on time and be ready for it and don't get caught off guard was my plan going into it, and I was able to execute it and do the job for the team.
All right. Reminder, if you've got questions, let me know in the chat. Evan?
Hey, Cam, you mentioned Cody Frank and what he was doing. How does that help an offense when you see a guy get 2 pitches on 2 outs and then he's rolling? How does that carry over onto the other side?
Yeah, it's huge for us. It's the confidence that, if we do our job, we know that side of the game is taken care of. So being able to get the runs back for him, bring us within one, and then take the lead for him. Pitching with the lead is always a lot easier, I feel like, for pitchers. And so with him keeping the runs down and being able to secure that third inning to bring us in without any more damage, and us be able to come back and take momentum was huge. And then him just shutting the door was really just the backbreaker for us.
And can you just describe, I mean, as someone who I'm sure faces or has faced Cody from time to time, what makes him so different or unorthodox that, just hard to handle and square up?
You got, funky release and no ball straight. So you don't get that fastball where it's, a little straight or has some tilt to it. Everything's moving. So you got to be on your A game. You can't be caught off guard because, if you're out in front, you're going to come off the bat as a lefty, or, you'll get jammed inside as a righty. And so it's really hard because he can throw you off and, take you out of your rhythm for sure pretty easily with his stuff.
Last question, Chris.
Cam, I know it's one game at a time for you guys, but now tomorrow you have the opportunity against Arkansas. How have you guys kind of looked at that? How do you approach it tomorrow, and what's kind of the mindset going into that one?
Yeah, our biggest thing today was just, being able to take care of the Friday night game, and now doing that, moving on. It's going to be a great challenge, number one team, great offense, great pitching staff. So, this is the moment you live for, being able to play the best. So, we're looking forward to it, ready to give our best shot, play our brand of baseball, and hopefully everything take care of itself because we stay within ourselves and stay within our approach, and good things happen for sure.